under open space or purchase the rights to that land, next year, we can increase that tax to make up that money. If we left it on referendum and it got knocked out, then we wouldn't have that option. And if we left it on a referendum and it got approved, then it would be set at 0.5% for the next 5 years, and we wouldn't have an option of decreasing that at all. So at this point, we leave the option with the township if something comes up, then we can make a decision on it. And of course, it'll be an open forum, you know, we'll take everybody's input on everything, keep an open mind to it and all that, so. Joe?
If the Tide Farm became, if you had an opportunity to buy or share in the purchase of the development rates on the Tide Farm, would you consider that?
I'd have to look at everything and see the location and, you know.
Public sewer is slated to be next door.
If it's the right location, that definitely has that option, then we'd have to look at it and consider buying the rights to it.
Okay.
So it really depends on the situation at hand. It's not the money situation, it's more of the situation at hand at that point. Anybody else? Yes.
It's a bit hypocritical here. I had open space before she built her home. You had your home here. PJ had her home here. A lot of people have home. I used to drive by nice green open space here.
Back when people used to
So
work,
when,
right?
and who makes the decision and say, I got mine, you can't have any more now for you? Is that not what you're actually saying? I've got my house. Let's stop anybody else from coming in, so I don't have to look at somebody else's house. I mean, I'm not being smart about it.
What was your first name?
Gary. Yeah.
Gary Coates?
Yeah, you see me, I used to be able to drive by here, yeah, and there wasn't anything here, you
We're
know?
not stopping any development at all. It's just an open space.
But
It's not.
it's a bar, really, we don't want you to develop your
Plenty of
place.
development going
Yeah,
on.
we don't want you to develop your farm, you know. Well, buy, I have mine, I don't want anybody else. I don't want to mess up my view, you know, so I don't want any other houses built here. And that's basically what you want to do. I'd like to have it done before all you people came. And I wouldn't have to put up with all this, you know. I wouldn't have to put all this damn traffic up here. I wouldn't have to go through speed bumps and cold irons and go through the next development. If I did. So I would have liked to have done it back then, but I can't. So now you decide now, let's take and stop anybody else from coming in. Now, yeah, I don't want anybody, you know, building on where I am down there. But the thing is, sometimes your attitude, what it does to me, it says, you know something, Gary? I ought to take and go down to HUD and say, listen, I'll donate my farm if you guarantee to put low-income cluster housing, Section 8 housing on my farm. To bombard you people with all this influx of crime and stuff like that. Because that's what you say to me. You know, we're going to do this, we don't want you to do that. You know.
Well, this.
Now, do I want to do that? No. I don't want that stuff here. You know, it's a lot of people. They complain about these Delaware County people. I had one woman and her husband and child stopped at my shop one day in a Honda. Came in from Booth Wynn. She said, do you know where this development, she was sitting in the back seat. She said, do you know where this development is? We're thinking about buying it here. I said, let me see. I said, I don't know. I've lived here all my life. They named all these developments. And she said, well, my husband got a job teaching at the University of Delaware. We'd like to buy out in this area. I said, let me give you some advice right now. Go 6 miles straight west on 472, you'll be in Lancaster County. Cheaper taxes. Cheaper, everything's cheaper out there. Auto insurance, everything. If you go out there, she said, oh, you don't know where this is? I said, no, I really don't. I'm sorry I don't. I said, if you go back out towards Hickory Hill, you might find it, you know, out that way. I've already been there, she said. And she said, I stopped at an Amish woman. And she said, you know what happened? She said there was an animal actually defecated in public in front of me. That's what she said. And I said, ma'am, I said, you know, that is really sad. I said, because now you're making me want to pee. That's just what I said to her. Yeah, but that's the kind of people, I say, I don't want them out here living in this area, you know, but complaining about a cow, you know, going to the bathroom in public. Now, is everybody from Delaware County have that attitude? I don't know. People say, oh, then Delaware counties come out here and they want to run everything we do. I don't know. But I don't want any more houses here. I don't want any more, you know, I don't want anything out in here. I want to keep it the way it is. It's too confusing now.
While
And
we're-
the infrastructure's no good, you can't get around, you know.
I love you, Gary.
Well,
No, I just hope when we had.
Thank you, Gary.
When the issue was presented, hopefully you voted the way you wanted to vote for the open space. It wasn't us.
Yeah.
All right,
And I mean,
moving on.
this is an ongoing discussion, because I just want to say that, you know, there are varying viewpoints, and I'm one who's still, I'm not convinced that the statistics prove and bear out that keeping open land will lessen the school taxes. I mean, you heard us discussing health insurance. That discussion is going on within the school districts, within all businesses right now. And that will, you know, most likely raise school taxes if they have to negotiate with the union and such and pay for the, you know how everything is now with the health insurance and pays. So I'm just saying that, you know, and in principle, I think, John's bringing up the idea of a fairground, that would be different. Everybody could possibly use it, or it's a park that you could possibly use. But to purchase land, and it's purchasing development rights, that's all we buy, you can't use that land. You know, it's a farmland. So does it lower school taxes? I mean, I haven't seen full proof that that will continue to be a cause and effect relationship. So I'm just putting out my opinion, and we're still in discussion where we'll go with the open space tax.
Okay, is there anybody else who'd like to be recognized? All right. Winnie, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I do that.
Pat?
I do.
Please do.
Showing my, no, okay. Just want to let everybody know, Mount Pleasant Road is going to be closed October 20th till the end of the month, the 30th, 31st, from Grant Street to the railroad tracks. They are repairing, repaving, and rebuilding the tracks.
Wow, very nice.
So, 10 days approximately at the end of this month, that will take place for everyone to know. I have a question. Last year, I had very graciously asked this wonderful board if they would, Thanksgiving and Christmas is on a Thursday, both, and I had asked if the board would consider giving us the Friday after the holiday off, and we
You're gonna
thank you
celebrate the
again
Eagles'
for
win?
doing that, whatever. And I was wondering if you would allow us to have Friday after both holidays off again, closing the office with pay.
We're gonna talk about this.
We're gonna consider this.
Yeah.
That's something we're gonna consider.
And it was approved last year, just wanted to,
That was approved for Christmas, wasn't it?
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
It was?
Yes, sir.
Well, what we do have, just to give you an idea here, Pat, we do have 2 floating holidays.
Yes.
I don't know about that
Can you
either.
use your 2 floating holidays, suppose?
I was only asking the board if they would consider doing it.
Okay, I'm just asking
I still have time
questions.
left.
Okay. So that's what I'm just trying to.
I think where Pat's going is how much efficiency do we have of having them
Yeah.
perform work on those days?
Give me that gavel.
You know, is it gonna be just the same as them sitting at home?
And seriously, we work till 12 o'clock that day. Fridays, we work till 12.
Yeah.
And it would be very gracious of all of you to allow us to have one.
All right, let's do it
Give
this
us
way.
for next month, put their, you want an executive meeting, and we're having,
Hey,
discuss these issues.
I'll put it this way. That'd be 2 days, like, after Thanksgiving, you want all, right?
Day after Thanksgiving
And
and
day
day
after,
after Christmas.
so that'd be your Christmas present to us.
We'll accept.
I didn't make no motion.
You're paying. All right, we'll bring it up at the, we'll talk
We'll
about
bring
it
it up
at the
at
next
the-
meeting.
Bring it up. Session to talk about personnel.
Please remember that. Jane will be-
Oh, I don't think we're gonna be allowed to forget it.
Well, I won't be there, so,
Well,
thank you.
anything else, Pat?
No,
You're not gonna be there.
Susie?
I don't know.
Just a reminder that the budget meeting is this coming Tuesday. Did anyone tell you that, Jane? You weren't here, okay.
21st.
At 5 o'clock.
21st.
Yes.
Just so everybody knows also, because everybody can come, right, to the budget meeting?
And if anyone, Art and I actually sat down, he had come up with a proposed budget, so I will, implement his suggestions if anyone else has anything that they want to tell me, you know, since I usually come up with a proposed budget, and then you can change it however you want to. But just let me know, you know, because it just helps us in balancing it if you get, let me know.
So you're gonna have it the same way with the strip?
Yeah.
Good, I like it.
Everybody, next Tuesday, the 21st, at 5 o'clock, we do have our annual budget meeting. Everybody is welcome to come. Just let everybody know. Okay, thank you, Susie. PJ?
Yeah, I just wanted, Art and Mark and I went to the, Act 167 Stormwater Management Ordinance Summit in Waggintown, at the Waggintown Fire Hall. And, it was a bunch of municipalities that got together and we were kind of comparing notes and so forth. It was good information. I did get something from the Chester County Water Resource
I don't know how to make this work, I'm sorry.
Authority. Your son
Try the off button.
Anyways, I forwarded that to you guys. There was one really good thing on there, the USGS water alert system. There's,
That's free.
it's free and it's a way that you can have flood alerts come to your phone during flood alerts. In certain, like if you were
Well,
to
that's-
live on the other side of,
You set that up on your,
I
that's
get
not
that
something
now.
that.
on your.
Yeah, I
I
get
get
it
that
on
on
my
the weather
phone
app
too.
anyway.
Yeah,
Weather app.
Okay, well, I guess I'm behind on time.
yeah, I think everybody gets that on their
I
phone.
don't.
Oh.
Mine
You
doesn't.
have to set it up.
I didn't get that.
You have to let them know your location.
So you can get that, but you don't.
If you use the Weather Underground map.
Well, I don't know, this is a new phone, I haven't got, this is my first.
Weather Underground app?
Send an email.
That's
the case.
No, it automatically pushes through the app.
Okay, Jean? Jane, anything?
Yes, just so general public knows and the board, at the polls this year, there will be a box for food donations of non-perishable. So if you would be inclined, and hopefully you'll be voting, you'd like to bring a canned good or something, we will be working in conjunction. The entire county's doing it with various social service agencies, but more than likely, we will work with Oxford Neighborhood Services for ours. So,
Thank you. All right,
Covered everything on that.
Don?
Nothing.
I have nothing. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. We look forward to seeing you guys. If you can make the budget meeting, that's great. If not, we'll see you next month.
so
Make a motion.
I will make a motion
I'll second it.
to adjourn the meeting. Motion's been properly moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
There we go. That's the one. Don't make it go.
Anything else?
Oh, yes. If you like, we can get to
oh yeah, he needs to be executive. I met you.
He's right around the corner from me. Gene? You sure you said that every
Yeah. Well, you know, it's not necessarily a laptop.
Where does Bill carry? Ready, little man? What are you doing?
I hear nothing.